Hello everybody and welcome back to Lower Grumpkin. Yes, we have far too many builders, and we do have a real need for stone. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get all the stone from this area, because stone is icky and we don't want it. And we're going to prioritise some stone over here, if I can remember that's my prioritise key, and you are going to prioritise this clump of stone and this clump of stone, because stone is the thing we're missing. We're okay sort of on logs because we've basically just cut down everything. We've got some iron, so we don't need to just claim all that stuff yet. And right, we need the tailor because everyone is in raggedy clothing. Our forester is working out nice. We've got some really nice iron reserves. Our forester is working out quite nicely. And I seem to have way more people than I thought I had in this game. Okay, so we've got our in fact, let's get things chugging along at 5 times speed whilst we think about what we're doing next. Right, we need to start diversifying. Ooh, I found a word that I can actually say. Their food sources. So far, we've got a gatherer. Hang on. So far, we've got a gatherer, which produces food 4 times, and venison. That's a lot of venison. Reserve of firewood is low. Up to it. We can probably put some more venison in here to trade with, because trading with venison is good if you can manage it. Now, after this is built, which shouldn't take too long, once they've got all the stone in, we would like, please, thank you kindly, what do evil people need? What do evil people need apart from beer? Because we don't really have enough stuff to make beer yet, because we need to actually start growing things, and we don't have anything to grow. I'm really not sure. You people, how can you be so evil when you're not being evil enough? Yes, that's a thing. I'm going to start upgrading their houses so they don't need as much fuel, so I can trade it all. But after this is built, I think we're going to need some... I think we're going to need some houses, actually, thinking about it. Because, yeah, houses are the most important, because there seems to be 20-year-olds living with their families, and that just won't do. Kind of want things to be a little bit separated, so if there's a fire, it doesn't spread. Oh, I know what they need. They need a church. How much is a church going to cost? I say a church. They need a chapel, so when they come to worship their evil god, it'll all be cool. Chapel. 130. Well, that's out of the window until they're nice and warm. Okay, so we're kind of. Okay, I should probably figure out where I'm going to put the market, because the market. Hang on, let's spin out and let's have a look at the market. Market, town hall, chapel. Are we down here? Where are we going to keep on? That's going to be over here somewhere, isn't it? Right, the market. See that giant circle? That's where we want our most of our houses in. Would the market be able to fit here? It wouldn't do those houses though. It's going to have to end up about here, I think. I think that's a bit pointless right now. Okay. Yay, it's spring. I kind of really want a trader about now. What's our food like? Okay, let's up the onions, roots, berries, etc, etc, etc here. And maybe we can figure stuff out. Reserve of stones though, still? Okay, I suppose we prioritise all the stone. I should possibly start thinking about building a quarry. I'm not entirely sure that's what I want to do. So let's... Oh no, it's prioritise, wasn't it? Because I've got all this stuff. Prioritise the stone. The stone. I'm a bit disappointed with you people who are builders. Chop to it, hop to it, and then we can actually... Oh, a fishing hut would probably be a good idea. Fishing hut on the lake, maybe? That that seems like a good plan, because then they get extra fish. I want as much of that in the water as possible. Is that in the water? No, can't do that. See, that's not going to work, but here maybe. Yeah, that's got quite a bit of it in the water. Okay, so that fishing dock goes there. And we'll pause that for now. Okay. It has taken them nearly a season and a half to get around to doing the tailors. That's how long it takes. They built this house. And they're building this house in the time it's taken to the... It really does my head in the way that they don't prioritise. I know they need houses more than they need anything else, but geez, people. Get with it. Come on, you need this tailor before winter, and you start freezing because you have no stored clothes. You've got enough. You've got quite a lot of wood though. I'm hoping that people's inventory has enough firewood in it. They've got 157 firewood. Blimey. Okay, make some clothes, tailor person. And we're gonna unpause the fishing dock, I think, as our next thing, and yeah, let's unpause the herbalist as well. Okay, we'll take down those so they can be labourers, and those labourers hopefully are getting all the stone. I'm thinking we might need to start branching out here, possibly, but we've got all this. Oh, we've got all this to go through, haven't we? First, I think what we need to do is we need to start grabbing iron and stone in its entirety. So let's just say you can take all this iron that's over here because no one else has a use for it, and you can do the same with all the stone. And there is a lot of stone around here, so any of that stone, that is yours. Take it now and forever hold your peace. But we need lots more stone than that, so prioritise the stone, maybe? No, they'll figure it out. They'll figure out. They're smart, but they're not smart people. They're not smart people. Well, they're cultists, so, you know, increase the priority on that stuff. And then we'll go from there. So we should be getting... Oh, people are using the clothes. Hooray! Ah, right, so these people have gotten married. There's no weird age differences there. At least none that I can see. You know what? Oh, we're actually building our herbalist. Thank you. Thank you. Continue to build. Continue to build all the things. I think we're going to need another forester somewhere in order to keep up with the need for logs. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here, Grumpkins? Grumpkonians? Grumpkinians? Grumpkinus. People, where do we go from here? Oh, we got a herbalist. Okay, let's get 2 herbalists. Oh, and you know what else we can do with the herbalist? Let's yomp up their herb limit to 500, because they are also useful for trading. And we've got no traders come through whatsoever in all this time, in a year. I find that upsetting. Are we still at a food limit of 5,000? Oh, I think 30,000 should do it. Oh, and the fishing dock's working. So how many fishermen can we have? More than that. Right, so we've got 1 labourer. Well, 5 labourers now. No builders. Right, what do we really need? We need to start upgrading houses, I think. So, upgrade this house, please. Please, builders, upgrade the houses. If you upgrade your houses, it will... what's the word? If you upgrade the houses, it'll keep them warmer in winter. So it's all good. But then they need to tear this one down first. And we're going to start keeping on building stone houses. And hopefully stone houses won't, you know, be destroyed as quickly. Come on, traders. I've trusted you. I need an almighty trader. How's the food looking? The food's not that bad. Oh, they're homeless. I should build one of those homeless sheltery thing places. What's the homeless sheltery thing places? A boarding house for the homeless to live. That seems like a good place. So when I kick people out of the house, they can just live there for a little bit. So that is our next job. Before we tear down any more houses, which is possibly the problem. Okay. And we'll put that one on pause. Why have I still got the fishing dog here? Right, go away. Okay, so hopefully while these people are hopefully those people are not going to die. Yeah, they shouldn't die because there's enough places here for food and they can go into other people's houses to get warm. So it should be okay. It's possibly not the best place to do this, to be honest. I'm going to speed them up to 10 because they're much more entertaining when they're on 10. Oh, I should probably build a path. Paths are good. Have a path up to your fishing hovel. No, like that. And then I like straight roads. I'm very Roman in that sort of idea. Just straight roads. It'll be fine. Okay, so and then I suppose we're gonna make a bridge. A bridge across to this area. Just so we can nick their resources. What's low? Reserve of food? What? No. No, it's not. Don't tell me lies. Come on, more food. More food for everyone. Just tear down this building. That'd be lovely. Stupid people, tear down the building. Tear it down. Come on, tear down the building. I want it turned down. Oh. How many herbs have these people got? That's not shabby. I don't know how much. Right. Prioritise this building. It's really important. We have a trader. We have a trader. We have a trader. This is our first trader. Let's pause it and let's see what he's got. So, to trade, what does he have? He has sheep. Ooh. And sheep is 600, but he only wants firewood. How much? 400. Don't actually have enough stuff to trade with him. Okay. Very quickly. How much firewood do we have? No, not logs. He won't want logs. Right, let's get... let's get 300 firewood in here. And some more tools. Yes, we've got plenty of tools. And hopefully we can make this trade very quickly because we need 2 sheep in order to make sheep stuff things. Come on, I would like some more firewood, please. Let's put some more traders in. Just bring me the things before he goes. Bring me the things before he goes. Now, please. Traders, this is your job. I'm going to be most upset if we don't actually get sheep in. Like, proper upset. Here we go, things coming in. Right, let's get that firewood going. I want 2 sheep. Oh, and I've got 2 sheep. Okay, let's put in some tools for that. Overpaying by 80 units. Okay, so it's 30. Right, so 2 sheep, and we want to order some chickens for the eggs. And we'll order that just once. We don't need more than that because then they'll go. And you can go away now. Right, so the next job. How is that? That house is still not fixed. They've been away for a while. Okay, so we need to get a sheep pasture. Reserve of firewood is low. Oh no. Oh, actually, you guys, like, stop nicking all the firewood. You know what? Just keep nicking all the firewood. It's cool. It's cool. Right, we need to get sheep. We need a sheep place. So this seems like a good sheep place. Let's how do I do sheep? Oh, pasture. Let's do a relatively big sheep place. That's a bit too big. Like so. And now we need all the logs that we're going to nick. Should have thought about this before, perhaps. Oh, but that bridge is then. Okay, so nick all these trees. These trees are good. No, that's a forester. Nick all the trees. These trees are fine. You can have all these trees. They are good and healthy and new. These trees are yours. And pasture would be nice. Yeah, I shouldn't have destroyed that stone house. Everybody seems to be kind of annoyed about things. Reserve of food is low. No, it's not. It's not. It's only low because... Oh, good, they're taking trees. Yay! Take the trees from this land. This land is poo land. Yes, I've decided it is poo land. We shall conquer it and let it be made not of poo or something. And so, as you can see, we got our little sheepies in there, but they won't breed whilst they're in there. Can I just... Can I trade sheep? I don't know if I can actually trade sheep. That would be interesting, because it would. That would be an interesting little mechanic if I could. Fingers crossed. Come on, more logs. More logs. You're slacking, people. More logs. You have been told and warned. Okay, so I need to build this boarding house before we start upgrading houses, because people are cranky. Okay, so we've made lots of clothes. Oh, joy. Make more. Because soon you're going to have wool. Okay, pasture is becoming completed slowly. Because once we get these sheep in their pasture, they'll start breeding, and then they'll be producing wool, and everyone will be happy, because that's a thing that totally never stops working out. Right, where are we going to put our second foragers? Our foragers hut. Yes, so clever. Could put it up here, I suppose. Seems a bit of a trek, though, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, it seems a little bit far. Or we could just put one slightly further over here. And just have them overlap. Actually, I think that's exactly what we'll do. We'll have them overlap. No, that's... I always get the wrong one. There. Just put it... There. That seems like a good place to have a forester's lodge. Okay, we'll pause that one as well. Right, make a decision. Make a decision, you homeless people. You would have thought at least one of them would have said, you know what, we should just start building our house ourselves. Come on, build the pasture. I want my sheepies. I want my sheepies in there. Because it's a nice big pasture and they should provide us with lots of wool. Right, they've nearly finished filling that pasture in. Hopefully. They're sort of getting a start on that hut eventually. I'm not entirely sure why the builders just... I'm not sure why the builders go and get stuff and put them in storage where other people can nick them. That's the thing. I would have thought if they're getting stuff for building, they should have just brought it straight across. Which is what I would have done. I would have done, yes, because smart. Okay, pasture. Let's get 2 people working in there. Is that right? Herdsman and sheep. So we've got 2 herdsmen working with the sheep, and we've got the sheep who are making their own way over there because that's what sheep do. Oh, and let's have a look at the sheep. So we've got 2 sheep of 18 potential sheep, and they will just slowly reproduce. Okay, and now that stone house is being made underway. And then, actually, we'll unpause the new Forester's Lodge next, because that seems to be where we're having issues. Reserve of firewood is low. Why is the reserve of firewood low? Oh, right, logs. Okay, that's what we're trying to do with the Forester's Lodge. Get some logs. This one. Some logs would be lovely. Yes. That's the next job. How is this forester doing? What is actually he doing? 140 every season. Not great. I mean, it's getting better because you can see his planting is increasing. And the more planting he gets done, the more, you know, the more things happen. You can't serve Cthulhu if you're going to starve to death. I think that's a thing. That is a thing. We finally built a house. Yes, we built a house. We built a house. That's all we managed because we built a house. In fact, what can we actually increase on people? Oh, trader. We've got 3 traders. We don't need really that many traders, to be honest. That was kind of an emergency thing. We've got 3 or 4 fishermen. No, that just will not do. Okay, everyone else is sort of okay. How is our herbs looking? Oh, 300 herbs. That looks mighty fine. Let's have 100 of those in here. 140. There you go. That works for me. How is it that you don't have a house? Oh. I actually killed your house. How is it that you don't have a house? Right, fine, fine. We'll unpause the boarding house as well, and then see how you like it. I hope you're happy. I hope you're reading your Cthulhu scripture. I'm not sure what Cthulhu scripture would be. But at least we're getting some nice stone. My favourite bit, my favourite bit, my favourite bit. Yes, trade. What you got to trade? Squash seeds. We're going to need all of this, aren't we? 120. I cannot afford your squash seeds. Not to not screw over every single person. I apologise, but we will order something shiny. Let's get some wheat seeds from next time. For next time, you can get us some wheat seeds. We just don't have enough for that. Particularly as you won't take venison. I mean, if they took venison, we'd probably be okay. But that's a cranky person that I do. Just go away. I'm cranky with you now. Because they won't take anything else. Come on, how are we doing here? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's right. Run away. Run away. Oh, foresters have done. Okay, let's increase the amount of foresters. Right. We should have 8 foresters now. Right, that should solve more or less our work crisis. Our log crisis. So that means you can get more fuel. So we can get more fuel in here. So we can sell more things. Hooray! And you should be able to start making wool clothes soon. If I'm right. We've got enough hide coats to last us. But you should be able to make wool soon because we've got sheep. Wow, hide coats. Okay, you know what? Let's put some hide coats in here. Let's put 40 of those in here. How many do we have? Yeah, we have about 29 coats left. When those sheep start producing wool, and they'd better, we'll be able to start making stuff. Yay! Oh, see, they've started making. She's got wool together because that little sign away went from her house. Although I'm saying she, I don't actually know who our tailor is. Who is our tailor? Oh, it's Babethel. Oh, she's our 50-year-old. Oh, she was one of our first people and she's not died. Miracles do happen. So yeah, that's a shock. You know what? Let's just get our herb limit up to 1,000. That way we can always shove over more if we need to. Okay, so we've got everything building quite nicely, and we've got a boarding house going for when people, how do we put it nicely? People lose their house. We've got a tiny little baby sheep. Tiny little baby sheep. Teeny weeny. So cute. Hooray! They sort of started work on it. You just have to increase the priority several thousand billion times. Come on. Oh, merchant. Hello. What you got? Chickens. Oh, okay. I shall take 2 chickens. And how much? Oh. Okay. Let's take 3 chickens. And let's give you some tools to offset the chickens and just take one of these coats out and... Yes! We have chickens, people! Emergency chickens. Oh, and you know what? Whilst you're here, give us a cow. A cow would be lovely. Just once a cow. Off you go. Oh, and our boarding house is done. Hooray! Boarding house done. And we've got people living there. And they've got food. Hooray! We need to make another pen. We need to make another chicken pen. Well, that seems like a place to go. It can go behind the boarding house. And... yes. There. And where's the pasture? Pasture? There. Go. And let's increase the priority on this because I want my chickens to be making eggs. Increase the priority. Emergency. Whoop, whoop. I don't know if that does anything, but it seemed to make them start moving last time. So it could work. I don't know. Let's keep builders at 4. Nothing else seems to be needing any more. However, now that we've got a boarding house, we should probably make a house here. A stone one, because stone houses are important, and maybe get people out to the boarding house. Oh, they're 67 and they're living... I feel so bad. I turf them out when they're in their 60s. Actually, I'll probably turf them out when they're in their 40s, to be honest. So how many logs are you producing? Not shabby. What about you? No, what about you? Not bad. Mind you, your forest is much, much lower grade than theirs is at the moment. But when it comes up, you'll probably be producing about the same. Come on, build this thing. Build it. If you build it, the chickens will come. Chickens. Come on. Oh, I love watching them work. Go on, girlies, work. Work your socks offs. Offs? Said it. I didn't say it smartly, but I said it. It's going to be 2 more herdsmen, isn't it? That's good. Maybe our chickens will reproduce and be chickenified. What's it take to get you to do what you're supposed to do here? Stop being cold and going into houses and do your job. Do your job. You shall be chickens. 3 of 41 chickens. Yay! Can we see the chickens walking around? Where are they going? Where are the little chickens? Are they already in the pen? Are the chickens just going to walk to the pen? Chickens? Or are they going to be collected? Oh, there they are! Chickens walking to the pen. I get the feeling we're going to be like animal sufficient before we're actually, we've actually started planting anything. That'll be cool. It'll be cool if that happens. Okay, so we've got a little house. Please get them into their own house before they die. I feel so bad. I feel really terrible. Okay, you know what? Like, we've got our success. We got our chickens, and we got our sheepsies. And oh, Tillicent the Gatherer has died of old age. Oh, poor Tillicent. She was my favourite. Oh, it's not one of these two. Get that house built. Get that house built before before we go. This house will be built. Seriously, chickens breed faster than that. Are you producing eggs? You best produce some eggs. Please build this house. I've got iron. I've got the iron. So why are you not... Okay. Didn't want to do this. Didn't want to do this. Come on. Build this house. Okay. Come on. Come on. Yes! Why are you walking off? Hello, why are you walking off? Some people don't know how to do their jobs. Cthulhu will eat you last. Come on. Come on, I want these two people sorted out. Sort out these people. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Go, go, go. Who are you? No, who are you? Go, Ed Warden. Go, Ed Warden. This is not acceptable behaviour, people. These old people need your help. Don't just... I don't know. Some people just... Who are you? Oh, it's Barris! Barris, I love you. Can you... You selfish, selfish people. What that tells me, though, is I need to build more houses. Okay, well, it looks like Lilano and Jakaylee will die in the boarding house. Which is okay. For a given value of okay. But actually, I'm kind of limiting my children now. Oh, trader. Wheat seeds. I cannot afford them. You know what? Before we make this trade, I'm going to leave this episode here. So let's slow it all down. So this is me and the people of Lower Grumpkin saying goodbye. See you tomorrow.